TGIF, happy Friday, my friends. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. And happy Memorial Day weekend. If you live here in the United States, I encourage you to take time sometime throughout the weekend or on Monday, on actual Memorial Day, to just give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in and for all of those who laid their life down for us so that we could have all the freedoms that we do, including being able to work from home. One thing I've come to realize working in the work from home space and sharing all these job leads over the last 2 years is that the United States truly has so many opportunities. It really is the place to be if you're looking for jobs and looking for work from home. So never forget that we are blessed. But to all of my veterans or service men and women out there, I just want to say from me personally, thank you so much for serving our country and for everything that you do for us, keeping us safe and keeping us having the freedoms that we do. But for everyone else, I also want to say, if you are celebrating this weekend with your friends and family, please have fun, but stay safe. Whether you're having a cookouts, going on vacations, make sure you enjoy all your time while staying safe. I will be celebrating with my friends and family on Monday, so just know there will be no job leads posted on Monday. But without wasting any more time, links, timestamps, all the things are always in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, like button. And of course, if you know anybody who could benefit from this, please share with them. Share with all your friends and family. But first up, we have the company Cotiviti hiring. Now, they have 1,300 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a yield support specialist. The yield support specialist is going to do an array of administrative duties. This position is really going to be the point of contact for the business unit for facilitating responses to general inquiries and for data requests, both internally within the company and externally from external customers. So you're really going to work on assignments for the auditors, including filing, data entry, tracking, correspondence, just following established standard work procedures. You will obtain data files and generate reports or audits from those data files, just trying to identify appropriate file parameters, extracting that data, downloading and importing data files as requested, serving as the point of contact for all the responses for general inquiries related to the data and the data request. You'll provide proofing support or review support on claim submittals to double check the totals, the verbiage or the words used, calculations or general accuracy, making sure that all of that information or data is correct before it is submitted to the client. You'll also help identify sources of information and execute processes, making sure that information is disseminated and updated when needed. You are going to be dealing with healthcare information, so you are going to have to follow HIPAA compliance and guidelines, making sure that you keep all this information confidential. But as far as what they're requiring, 0 to 1 years of related experience along with a high school diploma or GED. They do prefer somebody who has like administrative support or billing, coding, some kind of healthcare experience. It's not required though. You do have to be proficient in being able to use computers and different software applications, specifically like Microsoft Office applications, Microsoft Excel. You're going to be working a lot with databases, and spreadsheets. You have to have great communication skills. Now, pay for this one is anywhere from $17.50 an hour all the way up to $19.50 an hour. Next up, we have the company Aspirion hiring. They have 92 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an entry-level zero balance underpayments representative. Pay is anywhere from $16.11 an hour up to $18 an hour. This again is going to be in the healthcare field. They specialize in collecting challenging payments from third-party payers focusing on complex insurance denials, aged accounts receivable. Maybe they are trying to collect not only from like health insurance plans, but also like car insurance plans when people were in car accidents, workers' comp when people were in accidents at work, Veterans Affairs, or out-of-state Medicaid patients. They are looking for somebody to submit electronic and hard copy billing to these different carriers. I don't want to say just insurances in general because it might be like workers' comp and not a traditional health insurance, but you're going to investigate and coordinate insurance benefits for the claims across different service lines, just making sure that these claims are paid and paid correctly. They're not paid a lower amount if they are paid, and that they are paid at like the correct contracted rate. So you're really going to have to understand the eligibility and benefits of the patient so you know what their insurance should be paying. And then when you research the claim, if you find out that they didn't pay that, you're going to have to get that information from either the internet, fax, or telephone. Now, most of the time this can be done online through provider portals in today's world, but you're just going to get the claim status to see if they're going to pay. And when they say they're not, you're going to find out why, what additional information you can submit, what things you can do to basically resolve the accounts quickly, just doing all the research that you can do. The insurance, any information they need to change their mind and then send payment. They are requiring a high school diploma or GED. No college degree is required, although everywhere always prefers one. But you do have to have great active listening skills, the ability to multitask. You've got to have great documentation skills because you're going to have to document everything you're doing on these claims in the system. You're going to have like critical thinking and problem solving skills. Keeping it moving, next up we have the company Enlyte. I'm not even sure how to say that. They have 28 reviews on Glassdoor from past and current employees, so please always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information because they don't have a whole lot of reviews. Out of those reviews, though, they have a 3.0 out of 5-star rating. They are looking for a vehicle researcher. This is going to be remote for the United States. Now, this company is a parent company to smaller brands like Mitchell, Gen X, and Coventry. And so they are bringing property and casualty insurance into the industry. So, of course, when you think about property and casualty insurance, these are normally insurances that you would buy for things like your cars, your homes, things like that. And so they are specifically looking for an auto appraiser to assist in vehicle insurance claims settlement process. So your goal, your position is going to provide their insurance adjusters with an unbiased fair market value for the vehicle that the adjuster has already deemed totaled or a potential total loss. You're going to have to use resources online such as Kelley Blue Book, NADA, things like that to do research on lost vehicles, trying to find a fair value. So you'll research comparable values on vehicles, parts, and equipment through all of this online research, and you might have to pick up the phone and make outbound phone calls to industry experts if you can't find it online to get that information, and then you'll report that back to the insurance adjuster, just providing that fair market valuation, giving them all your reports so that each customer specified parameters using the resources and procedures. So you're basically just researching information about the value of a vehicle, mainly online. Pay for this position is $18 an hour. They only require a high school diploma, somebody who can type at least 35 words per minute. If you have auto or insurance industry knowledge, that's a plus. It's not required, though. You do have to have strong math skills, strong attention to detail, and just have the ability and capacity to learn new things. Next up, we have the company WEX. Now, I've said this before. I even shared a different position from WEX earlier in the week. I have shared WEX several times on my channel before. They always have different positions, work from home. And earlier in my YouTube posting days, I did have someone who watched my channel and applied to one of the jobs from WEX that I shared and did get hired. They have 965 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a billing analyst, again, remote for the United States. Now, this is going to be a billing analyst for processing their Cobra and direct bill premium payments for their insurance, just auditing and reconciling the carrier invoices. You will process and remit the premium payments for the insurance plans. You're going to be the contact for internal questions regarding remittance and reconciliation items. So other teams in the company might contact you asking you certain questions. You're basically going to complete and resolve discrepancy reports and communicate findings in a professional manner, just reconciling all the carrier invoices, researching any errors or discrepancies, and creating a case in the system and routing that to the appropriate team, providing all the detailed, accurate information that you document. You'll also process refund checks when needed, monitoring emails in the team email inbox and assigning them to the appropriate team member to respond. You yourself will reply to emails in a timely manner when necessary. So you are also going to be monitoring and completing just all the team workflows, in addition to processing all of the premiums, refund checks, and all of that. Now, they don't require very much. They prefer a bachelor degree, but they don't say it's required. They are really just looking for somebody who can multitask, meet all deadlines, and complete a task accurately. So somebody who has great attention to detail and somebody who's going to approach work in an organized and efficient manner. Pay for this position is located all the way down at the bottom. It's anywhere from $18 an hour all the way up to $23 an hour. Now, next up, we have the JeffreyM Consulting company. They have 160 reviews from past and current employees. They're coming in with a high satisfaction rating of 4.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a community manager for their social media community. This means you are going to be responsible for their social media engagement, content delivery, and outreach. This is going to be a contract position. They are looking for somebody really to start July 1st and then work through June 30th of 2025. So that's almost a year contract, and it says you have a high chance to extend that. But they are really just looking for somebody to manage their social media channels on TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. Of course, LinkedIn in there as well. You're going to monitor conversations that are happening on their social media pages, addressing any important mentions of the company in real time through engagement, escalation, and documentation. So this means you're going to be looking at those social media pages and responding to comments, responding to tweets, responding to comments on TikTok, things like that. If there is any that is not good for the company and their brand, you're going to escalate those and you're going to document things as well. You will respond to people's complaints that they post on social media, any requests or mentions of advocacy in the social media. You will also do some posting on the social media, trying to maintain a consistent voice across all channels, making sure that the brand is aligned on all of their social media channels. Now, they are going to require a 4-year bachelor degree for this one. They're really looking for somebody who has a degree in a related field like marketing, communications, advertising, or like consulting. They want somebody who has 1 year of social media experience, somebody who has experience using engagement tools online to possibly like Sprinkler or other social media engagement tools. They're really looking for somebody who has that passion to drive social media, trying to build a community and loyal fans, and somebody who has great communication skills. Pay for this position is anywhere from $50,000 a year all the way up to $55,000 a year. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I can never make any promises, but I do read those and keep that in mind when I am searching for job leads to share. And don't forget, if you enjoyed any of these job leads, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, like button. Please have a fun, safe holiday weekend, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.